to Healthy Perspectives with Jeremiah, a podcast that brings you current social and cultural issues through a clinical lens. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, Rumble, YouTube, all kinds of places to look for us. Please like and subscribe on any of them or all of them. We also love interacting with our audience, so join us on all the social platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and many more. Hello. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Please check out our other stuff. For those of you who are here and returning, I appreciate you a ton. The fact that you're coming back and giving us your time, it means a lot to us. We don't want to waste your time, so we're going to jump right in. I'm going to propose something to you. I want you to take it seriously. I want you to consider this. Love me with everything you've got. Matter of fact, I demand it. You must. Because I'm worthy of it. And if you don't, there'll be consequences. Legal consequences. That sounds absolutely remarkable, doesn't it? You're loving me right now, aren't you? You're like, oh, Jeremiah, you're the best in the whole wide world. I can just give you a big squeeze. No, you're not. You realize how absurd that is. You know that that's absurd. I can't make you love me. You can only love me if you choose to love me. So, what do we do with that? Well, let me tell you what we're doing with that. This is something that I have seen in the therapeutic realm and in our culture a lot. When it comes to free speech, we think we can make people hear us. Like, think about this. Think of how absurd this is. When it comes to race, we think we can make people see us. Gender, same thing. When it comes to economic poverty, we think we can make them give us their money. When it comes to sexual preference, we think we can make them see our ways and accept our ways. Whether you're saying you should only have sex in marriage, or you're saying free for all, children are fair game too. You think we can make them see our ways? Like, are you kidding me? We can't legislate love into existence. It's just not possible. So we're putting all this time and energy into legislating what we're calling love into a system. When we know we cannot do it. So what is legislation actually for? There's really only one thing that it's for. It's to temporarily take the edge off of the evil that exists in the world. The stuff that's no good. Things like murder, things like genocide, which is a form of murder if you don't know. It's designed to create safety where otherwise there wouldn't be safety. It's not designed to create love. It cannot mandate love. We cannot behaviorally mandate love. Those are social constructs that come from individual choice. And yet we try to mandate love through legislation. Leaning into legislation to solve our cultural problem of divisiveness, depends on who you are and how you want to say it, is like using ants to corral horses. How about it's like murdering people to make them your friend? It doesn't make any sense. And that's precisely what I'm here to tell you today. What then are our alternative solutions? If we can't legislate it in, then what? I'm going to walk you through a brief theoretical framework. I'm going to take you step by step. It's not going to be super intense theory. I'm literally going to take a couple of minutes to walk you step by step from theory to application, because you deserve to know what you can do. It starts with this: an understanding that culture supersedes legislation and politics. Means it comes before, not after. We think it's the power of the mass that has all the control. No, that is false. You take away the individuals, you don't have a mass. The mass is only made up of individuals. If everybody turned off their phone today, and all of the phone companies went totally silent, 100% silent for 24 hours, they would all begin to freak out. Why? Because of the power of the individual. So what creates culture? Is it media? No. Is it politics? No. Is it wealth? No. It's beliefs, values, and priorities as they are lived out. So you can say with your mouth, this is what I believe, these are my values, these are my priorities. But if your actions do not align with them, they are not congruent with those things, then it's your behaviors that tell the story. It's how they are expressed that create culture. If we all stopped buying cars, if everybody just said, nope, I'm done, I won't buy another car, then the car companies would have to come up with new plans. And that would include not having cars because nobody's buying them. It's how you live out your beliefs, values, and priorities. So who decides our beliefs, values, and priorities? Is it the commercials? Is it the politicians? Is it the wealthy or the poor? The answer to that, this is going to be hard, is yes and no. The politicians only have the power that we give them. So do the car companies. So does Walmart. So does the grocery store. They only have the power that you and I give them. So who decides our beliefs, values, and priorities? You and I do. You get to decide. Do you want to spend time, energy, or other resources in a particular way? And by doing that, you announce your beliefs, your values, and your priorities. The fruit of your life, the production is all dependent on where you put your time, your energy, and your resources. We do it through actions and words. How we talk and listen or don't listen. What we buy or don't buy. What we eat or don't eat. The art that we create or consume. The time we spend on electronics or we don't spend on electronics. The time we spend with friends or family. The time we spend with our enemy. Whatever that might mean to you. Or you don't spend with your enemy. Those create culture. And it starts always with the individual. Always. There is no other way to it. It has to. So the question I pose to you, do you want more division or unity? More love or hate? Now, I'm not going all hippy-dippy on you, so don't get all confused here. But I am telling you, your choice matters. Your beliefs, values, and priorities, shown through your actions, matter. What are you going to do with that today? Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Take a look at the details of our podcast for links to our website and other helpful information.